تاني عشان عايز اعرفكم على أليكس. أليكس هنا في امريكا من زمان، وهو اللي عمل معايا الفيديو. الراجل اللي عنده 57 سنة هنا في فينيس بيتش. وانا قلت له، حكى لي على فكرة هو يعني بقى غني، بس هو يعني عنده بيت حلو قوي في. تعالوا نسأله ايه رأيكم، هو معانا هنا. يلا بينا نسأله. يلا بينا، هو معانا. alright. hello Alex.
Salam alaikum.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
My brothers and sisters from around the world, in spirit, because in flesh we can't see each other, but in spirit we can feel each other. So, big up to you guys.
So, Alex, tell me first, where are you from?
I'm from the Caribbean, a place called St. Kitts, St.Kitts. St. Kitts and Nevis. They was colonized by the English. I'm a civilized pirate from there.
Great. And how old are you now?
50. Hey, yes, that was my birthday.
Yes,
57.
Yesterday was the first day, and it was 57.
Yeah, but every day should be your birthday. But that was the birth from your mama, so it's a bigger day. So I celebrate that as you guys can see. Well, if you saw the videos when I was, playing around with my thing. Yeah.
How long you been to America?
Hey, wow, about 38 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, been traveling. I've been traveling for
38 years.
yes.
And uh, tell me your situation when you came to America with all your dreams, and tell me your situation now.
Well, you see, everybody have dreams, everybody have stories, and everybody ain't gonna tell their stories. And the ones who tell their story, they should learn to tell it the right way. Like, good example, a good way to start a story is why you telling the story. You get to the basic, the foundation. The reason why I'm telling the story is because for the younger generation, you want them to learn from your experience so that they wouldn't make the same mistake like you, especially where you was born, because you come with the energy of that land, the old timers, papa, grandma.
Tell us when you arrived to
No, where I'm
America.
coming, yes, but yeah. So back to that, yes.
Yeah.
Yo, you want me to skip fast? Okay,
No,
as
no,
respect.
just
No,
what
you,
you
I'm working with you. Yes, the cameraman. Yeah, because me, I don't like to move fast. Why? Because people don't get the vibes of the story. It's all about the,
Okay, yeah,
okay, okay,
it's
but
like
okay.
it's like a cinema way of telling a story. I like this. Like you wanna
You
tell,
get to the basic, the
yeah,
foundation,
yeah,
and then make it right.
right. Great.
Yes. So okay,
So you
but
arrived here 30 years
no, this is
ago.
what happened. I realized I'm from an island what was colonized by the English, and I always see people come to my island and I always enjoy it. But then I wasn't enjoying it the way they was enjoying it. And I asked a guy who was in the peace school. He came in my village. His name was Tim. And I asked him why he's always that happy. And he said, "What I'm looking for, I would never find it here. It's the difference of the culture." So
Yeah,
I thought that he was crazy. But then I got into mass so I can get a visa to go to America.
yeah. This is an important part. Yes, I get
Yes,
it.
I got into, and I got my visa to go just to the U.S. Virgin Islands, and then from there, I got a job where I wasn't supposed to, and I was like a barker. Hey, you're looking for a place to eat? Arby's Bar and Restaurant. So the locals called immigration on me, so I couldn't go and work. So I told my best friend, let's go and visit his brother. He told me that, hey, you don't have a visa. I say, hey, you're trying to be like my dad. My dad was a cop at the time. So
Yeah,
I understand the energy of cops.
yeah,
So then he got me a ticket to go to New York, Brooklyn, and we in Puerto Rico. He in front the immigration,
yeah.
and we in American line. And what happened? He start
You
the
can talk.
immigration.
The mic will be
Oh,
with you, and
the immigration start. Yeah, the immigration start. The immigration start. Officers start asking him question, and I'm behind of him. And then they ask him, "Hey, Mr. Mako, are you going to New York?" "Yes, sir." "Do you ever break the law?" "No, sir." And then he started turning, look down in the book in 1987. He started. They had books. The money they didn't have a monitor, and he started looking down. And then I stepped out, and then the civilized pirate is in America.
Oh, in America.
Yes, I'm in America, and you see everything. You see everything in America in a good way. Like you see big become small, small become big in many levels of your mind. You understand? You become a mathematician, not only numbers in life. You learn how to ride the cycles of your habits. So yes, so uh, then I got married.
You got married in America. After how long?
I got married for about 20 years ago. 20 about yeah about 20 years
So
ago.
how long you like been here in America to get married? How long do you?
I wasn't checking that time because that time come with cycles of habits. So I try not to because everything is energy, people. How you can't see energy, you only feel it, and you have to learn how to use reverse psychology. Switch up.
Yes.
Like you turn your uncomfortable energy comfortable, uncomfortable, uncomfortable at the moment of time.
Yes.
You see, so I learned the older you become, it's not fun having cycles of energy that control you, because then you're not the right person. You're not the right, like me, like this
So
conversation.
when you start from scratch, or you came here with money
I start from scratch. I was homeless 6.5 months. How I survive, I'm not from here. I'm just camping
for 6 months.
for
Yeah,
6.5 months
6.5 months.
in New York City, happened on the subway. But you see, what I learned back again, reverse psychology, it's all energy, switch up. I was lucky as a kid, foundation, as a young baby, mama, papa, great grandpa, respect. Respect, you don't talk about it, just like leader. You don't look for leadership, you get it. Okay?
You get it.
You
Yeah.
get it. And once you get it, people feel that energy of getting something. You can't trick people,
Yeah.
because people in tune with energy of where the conversation don't add up to the action.
And how you get out of this homelessness?
Uh,
How did you get out?
this is what I did. I was tired of camping,
Mm,
and I step up my game. Like good example, you say you're gonna do something, you do it.
right.
And you do it with the days of the week, because you're the one who fall off. The days of the week set the flow.
Mm,
Like today's Friday, it
yeah.
becomes Saturday, and yeah. So I just set myself on the basic. I always people what
Start to work.
wait, let me.
Yeah.
People, we're not perfect.
Mm,
So if you ever fall off,
yeah.
it's good to know you fall off, because fall off, my definition of falling off of your vibes of you. I know you know your vibes much better than me. So if you ever fall off, hey, remember today, tomorrow is another day.
Tomorrow's another
Yeah,
day.
don't beat up yourself. Give
Yeah.
yourself some love for me. That's right,
Yeah.
because I love you guys. Yeah, man, big up to that.
This is beautiful, man. And after how long you've been here for 38 years? So uh,
So yes, not
still.
cutting you off. What happened during my time? How I got off the street? I got into street shows by myself. I started doing uh, flips,
Street shows.
street shows.
This is how you start.
Yes, I started like that because
I love that.
and and then I would go down 42nd Street and try to keep a crowd, and that was rough. And Wall Street, and then I went down to Battery Park, and that's where everything was born. When I mean born, where I realized that it's full with a lot of prey, tourists,
Yes.
and it's much easier for me. And there was a group of guys
But that
called
was the beginning.
yeah, there was a group of guys called Calypso Tumblers, and they took me in, and that was the biggest. Well, I was doing shows by myself first, but I realized that by doing shows by myself, it's much better if I can embrace the younger generation. So wherever I went, for my 22 years in New York, I live in England, Holland, Australia, and Canada, and wherever I went, I know I'm a special son, and I build beaches. Where my definition of building beaches, I show the younger ones how to make money the right way as an artist. That's what I give back to. I can say to the universe of everybody. I'm not 100% perfect. I'm a civilized pirate.
Yeah, and we're still until now doing the same thing, and plus you do other things, and now your situation is totally different. You have a beautiful house back home,
Well, not yet,
You're a very hard worker.
but thank you.
Yeah, you're a hard worker. You're really hard worker, and I respect you, man.
I appreciate that, but you know, people have to understand. You always use the word hard, not you, but people always use the word hard. But how hard will become easy and easy will become hard. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, bad can be good and good can be bad in timing. And once you people can put those things together, they wouldn't be beating up themselves too much. And people, do me a favor, travel out, travel out. The quickest way to learn to travel out,
Traveling is investment.
quickest way to travel, I'll tell you a money tree how to travel.
Yeah.
Fine, you get first you get you a job, okay?
Yes.
Then you take $100, okay? If you can take $50, whatever you can take, and you put it in a sock
Yeah.
every time you get paid, and then you make plans to travel about 3 months, 6 months down the line, and by you putting that little money in the sock, it become big, so you can pinch it and balance off that time for you to take a vacation, and that's how you live. You can develop another richness within the mind of you that gonna boost you, make you when you go back now you want more. You understand? Because you got the traveling bug.
Thanks, brother. How about the energy? You're always talking about the good vibe. How to keep the good vibe all the time with all the stress around us and the bills and all that?
Well, the good vibe to you always kill people with kindness.
Okay.
You like you don't let them mess with your spirit. Your spirit is when your spirit you don't let them mess with your spirit. Your spirit is the one that stay with you when they're gone, when the flesh walk off. So you kill them with kindness, and by you killing them with kindness, that's where other levels of your mind elevate, where you not only understand life, but you can overstand.
So you can be like kind, so you can get everybody around you, love you,
You
respect
help the
you.
no, you don't want that, but it's automatically come with that. That's how you look out for community. Like good example,
Mm.
I grew up all my life two side, the Democrat, the Republican. You understand? Everybody's very similar. I don't want to go politics, but people say things, but people should do things, because when you do things, the younger generation
Action. Yeah.
learn more from your action, because
Yeah.
your action is you. You
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
And then the older ones now go back and blame the younger ones. You can't fix something by blaming.
I would like to ask you a question. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay, thank you for acknowledging that.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's up.
Yeah, I'm just want to ask you because I'm the people tongue. You know, I'm the
Yes.
one
Yeah.
who's
Okay. Okay.
asking. They want to ask you. Okay, so what do you think if people come now to America? I want to just share this with you because people will hear me here.
Okay.
Um, how what people can do when they arrive here if they come here with no money? What can they do when they come here? They have no money. They want to start in California. Maybe they have some money to pay rent or to. But what can they do in the beginning? Do you think? What do you think for your advice for
Okay.
people
Watch.
they are
Watch.
coming? Yeah.
First, when people want traveling, you should plan it. You don't rush time first. That's the basic. But then, if you're in a situation where you're in a pressure where you don't have any money and you're in a strange place, first you respect yourself. You be your best teacher. You don't be a hypocrite to you. You be real to you, and you meet people for a short time, and you know them all your life. People like me and you. So
And
yeah,
as you said, every day, new day.
every day is a new day. You have to set your mind and hope like that. That's why I like New York City. Not comparing the West Coast, California with New York, because they're two different beauty. But New York bring out the best out of you. It's like traveling. If you stay in one place too long, it become like reading a book. In your mind, you start curious what you read. But then when you travel out and experience it, you see, now you can relate to this. I don't even have to finish.
Yes. Um, What do you think about California? How you like California?
California.
Why California? Why you advise people to come California?
Well, I advise people to go all every every place that they always want to travel up in their mind,
Nice, I like
to travel out and visit, because guess what? That's the mind of you, your curiosity. You have to, because that's how memories are grown into life of everything. Once a man, twice a child. You learn how to write cycles of habits.
yeah, yeah. The beach.
The beach, the
Absolutely.
mountain,
Yeah.
vibes like this, conversation like
Beautiful, beautiful
where
state.
where yes, but
Golden state.
California, it's different. Why it's different? It doesn't rain much here, and as you can see, the sun come out all mostly all the time,
Yeah.
and you can connect with the ocean where you can look over there. The camera, yeah, you see that's the ocean.
There. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we
you
can.
yes,
Yeah.
you can take your mind, because your mind is your thoughts, and you can embrace. Remember the day. Why you embrace? Why you remember the day? Because they say the day set the flow of your mind, and take
The
those.
ocean give you power.
Wait, listen, I'll tell you how.
Yeah.
By you embrace, for you to get power and for you to give back power, you have to remember the day. Today is Friday, because Friday set the flow of the foundation of what you're about to do, and you embrace the things that you don't like about the world,
Yeah.
and then like it in that moment of time where you give it the respect, and then you throw it in the ocean, and then you walk away and you say no one is going to mess with you mess with your spirit today. And if someone try to, you kill them with kindness. That's how
Kill
you,
them with kindness.
because that's how you
Like
give back to your community. That's how you show leadership.
yeah. Yeah.
As respect to our conversation.
This is great.
I love everybody, and I love everybody. I feel that everybody are very special when you know. But if you don't, that's where you hate built up in your mind. But it's not you.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Um, yesterday, 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 you show me your earning in Uber because people come here and worried about how to make money. You showed me yesterday it was like $900, 20 something like that, and today you show me how you made over 1,000. How much? Like 1,000, 1,200 or something like that.
1300.
1,300. So how you work it all night?
When you're dealing with numbers and time and numbers, you can't put both of them together. You have to, in your mind, you have to set, okay, today's Friday, how many numbers I'm going to do? Like today, I'm going to do 30. 30 numbers with time. At the same time, if you think about it together, it's like you're drowning without touching water, because you see, you put in how long of a time you stay in the car. But if you focus and respect the number, the time come with the number and the money.
And we work hard for this number.
While you should work hard, hard become easy, easy become hard, because if you work easy all your life, you're gonna be miserable. You understand? No balance, because you're not God. As respect to that. So me personally, the reason why I get numbers is because I put time with numbers. I respect that, and that's how the number grow every day. And it's 7 days of a week. So
You work every day.
every day, why not? You people should set mission. My definition of a mission after this music go. We guys, you see, that's Venice. Yes, that's what pull up. Yes, that's what pull up. Yeah. No, no, no. You don't have to know. You just fall in. You just fall into the music. That's how you do things. Yes. Because if I keep on talking, what I was going to say.
Yeah, I hope you will turn off the music because YouTube, I do, we like don't want copyright
Okay.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, all right, man. It is nice. You work, you do Uber, you do the show.
Yeah. Back to yes. So if you set a mission, my definition of mission, something for in the long run where you would help you travel more, like a money tree, something coming in, not worshiping the money, but something coming in, and you can travel much easier than working every day to maintain bills. Because if you do that every day, you become like a slave, and there's levels of slavery within the mind of people. So I feel that, you know, it's, if I don't do the things that I'm supposed to do, time gonna catch me up, and that's how, you know, I don't want to feel that way. So that's why.
Thank you, Alex. That was
Love you
beautiful
guys,
speech.
Raymond
Very
Bartlett,
beautiful.
Alex. Well, the reason why they call me Alex, Alex is my middle name, Alexander, but I'm Raymond Bartlett, Alexander the Great. You know, from St. Kitts and Nevis. Love you guys. Remember to travel. And thanks for listening to my good shit and bad shit. Love you guys.
Thank you,
Bless.
alright guys, so رجعت لكم تاني عشان اوريكم واحد من الناس اللي جت هنا. خليني اعدل التليفون. ده أليكس، ده من اشهر الناس جت هنا في فينيس دي، على ماد فينيس، بيعمل حاجات. هو 57 سنه وبيقول لي انا جيت على امريكا هنا مفلس خالص، واول لما جيت قعدت 6 شهور ونص نايم في العربيه، وجاي حياتي بايظه خالص، لحد لما بدا ان هو يعمل بيرفورمانس، اللي هو بيأدي حركات في الشارع ويقف على ايديه ومش عارف ايه، حاجات زي كده، وبقى يلم فلوس من الناس، وبقى بيقول كنت عايز اخد كمان الناس اللي سنها صغير. فابتدى يكسب فلوسه من ان هو يعمل شو في الشارع، ان هو يعمل شو ويتنطط وحاجات زي كده. قال لي انا بقالي 38 سنه هنا في امريكا، وراني بيته ساحر على فكره، في الجزيره اللي هو جاي منها. على فكره من اكتر الناس اللي بتشتغل هنا في امريكا وانا اعرفه، بيشتغل بقول لك من بالليل لحد الصبح، عمل $400 على اوبر. وبيجي كمان هنا، هو من مؤسسين الشو اللي بيجي هنا في فينيس، ومعروف هنا اكبر اهم شو، هو من مؤسسينه. وبيروح هناك بيقسم معاهم الفلوس وبتاع، فكمان بياخد فلوس كاش. حكى لك هو قصته، وانا هعمل لكم ان شاء الله الترجمه كلها باذن الله بالعربي. معلش انا اسف لو انا خطفتكم كده بالانجلش وبتاع، بس انا لقيت انه فرصه ان انا اجيب لكم اليكس اللي هو اسمه ريمن. بس اليكس هو حكى لكم ان هو اليكس ده من الكسندر، اللي هو الميدل نيم، اللي هو الاسم اللي في النص يعني. ان شاء الله هترجم لكم كل حاجه بالعربي عشان تعيشوا مع اليكس وتعيشوا الروح بتاعه فينيس وبتاعه كاليفورنيا. بس مش عايز اطول عليكم، شاكر قوي، واتمنى لكل الناس انها تعيش معايا في كاليفورنيا. السلام عليكم.